And the only problem that I see is that I already made hostile contact with, you know, this thing. Wait, I visited there? Oh, let's see here. I didn't see an outfitter, did I? Okay, now we got it. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh my god, a spaceport, forgot. While in the spaceport on Rakapuan Uru, you notice a pair of tired-looking successors lugging around a cart of curious folded metal, taking turns dragging their apparently heavy luggage over the floor. Both perk up substantially when they see you and your ship. However, and pull their equipment towards you with renewed vigor, finally getting close up to speak. The larger of the two begins, "Oh, thou art that recent alien, no? 'Tis a gorgeous ship thou commands. What we mean to say is, sorry, it's just that, do you take passenger missions? I do. Oh, 'tis perfect. We were looking for a private transport. We're stargazers. There's a planet at the edge of the galaxy with the perfect view. The skies there is divided into star-studded night and utter void. Could thou take us there? And back, of course. And our cargo, too," the other says, gesturing towards a cart of folded fabric. "And back our cargo. We can give thee modest pay." "Sure, I can take you." The two seemed thrilled, the larger one turning a dull pink. "Oh, thou art our truly honorable, noble alien. I am Nessa." "Jasura, thank you, Captain. Most pilots here have no appetite to travel to the uninhabited systems." "Yes, you must tell us about all the places you've been. How about we get you on board first?" Niesa flashes with embarrassment once again, but Jasura offers a supportive arm, wrapping it around their body. The two enlist your help in loading their cart of equipment, which is much heavier than it looks, but together, the three of you eventually manage to maneuver their luggage into the superior personal ship's cargo bay and are ready for departure. Yes, we've already got it. Job board, rush shipments, we gotta go here. Where's the rush shipment? It's over there. We got students traveling, we got a shipment going over wherever that's going. So this is sort of like, this is what I expect for, like, you know, you got to do jobs and stuff. So we're going to do it. Don't worry about that. Before we do that, let's see what ships are. Okay, yep. We got some warships. Oh, we got this little, let's see what the light warship is. You must have a high house license. Okay. Light warship. Shields. Terrible. To compare. Boom. A lot more hull than shields. Yeah, a lot more hull. Let's see here. I mean, these don't utility. You know, the only thing that is like they got to figure out for this game is like, once you have larger ships, there's no point into keeping smaller ones. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to have to be forced to have smaller ones, but it would be nice to have a reason to keep smaller ones around. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got some stuff here. We got to look at all this stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Let's take off my ship so we see what we've got sold here. O-Jet bimodal coil gun. Oh, here we go. Whoa, blah, 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 blah. Hyper dense packets of charged particles. I can't buy it, but at least I could see it. Mass is 22. Let's see here. Shield, hull. This is a gun, right? Yeah. I have to look at like stuff like this. What is this? Shield Cortex interface. Oh, this is interesting. Drag cannon. Successors and an affinity for projectile weapon. The drag cannon has found a place in the Successor's fast attack craft. Okay. So this is interesting. Let's see here. Do I have something to compare it with? No, but I mean, let's see what the moonbeam is. 240, 420, and 35. That, you know, that's pretty good for a gun. Guns usually have more, but like, not bad, not bad. What is the range? 900. Wow, that's pretty far. I don't think this is going to be that bad. All right, let's see what else. I have to investigate. I can't buy it anyway. High velocity spike. I spike you. Bajora, Bahia shield cortex. Feared how to overcome their enemies. The velocity cortices, which are exceptionally, but weaken the shield's resistance to ink. What? Shield connection point. Shield energy. What is this? See, the other thing about the game, as they add new species, they have different, like, sorts of technology, which is interesting. What is shield? Shield generation, I get that. Shield energy, I get that. Shield protection. Protection against shield damage. If you add more than one outfit with this attribute, each additional one is less effective. Okay. Wow. I am so confused. Okay. Shield energy. Shield protection. See, like, shield connection point. Shield cortex interface. This compact tract of electrical fibers connects two shield... Oh, I get it. Okay. To function as a single, preventing the shield's softening effect of the generators from unduly reducing doubly. To cause a slightly reduced effect scales poorly past two connected generators. Okay. Man, I am so confused how this all works right now, but it's so interesting. Like, this is the cool stuff about this game. They just, like, I was like, I'm gonna come up with these other things. Like when the Bunrodia, when you first got the Bunrodia, and they had those, like, reactors and stuff that you can bolt on different things. Like, that's sort of interesting, and it looks like they're just trying this with other races, and that's cool. Like, much of their technology is bimodal, running a constant low flow coolant loop that can be increased in both volume and heat rejection when the situation demands. Right, cooling energy, active cooling. So it's 8, and active cooling is I don't know if I think the heat shunt is like. Do I even have a heat shunt on here? Wait, where is the liquid sodium cooler? Here it is. 34. I mean, like, damn. You know? Okay, let's go back to see what we've got here. Oh, we got a scanning device, though, which I can't buy either. Uh-huh. Asteroid scan power, atmosphere. That's interesting. This type of scanning cannot be performed by your ship. Atmospheric scan, interesting. I don't know what that is. We got the Veld combat scanner. Cargo scan, cargo and tactical scan. See, that's interesting. Fuel sail. It's a ram scoop. Okay. What is solar heat? Heat produced depending on how far the ship is from the star at the center of the system. Ram scoop. Yep. Drag. Limits the maximum speed of a ship. That's curious. Outfit speed needed, but it's only, oh my god, 14? What is the ram scoop of the Wanderer? 4 as well. Why, you know, whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, it's interesting. Very interesting. Bunk room, yep, got that. Cargo expansion, sure. Fuel pod, yep, got that too. Get it. Hyperdrive, sure. I've got jump drives at me. Outfit expansion, yep, sure. I got quantum keystones, small bunk room, which I can buy, great. Power, can't buy that either. Beta voltic cell. Let's see the largest one they've got and see what we've got here. Is this the largest? These are batteries, I guess. Fusion core. Hull energy multiplier. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. They produce little and very few waste, but in addition, they design channel manifests as. Huh. So that's interesting. So these will. So now see, there's another additional benefit to these. The shield and hull will go down, you know, like an. Oh. That is so interesting. What is this? The relative limited beta are cores that build up efficient batteries. They reserve. Huh. So they can do hull repair, it seems. But which things are doing the hull repair? And this large battery also does hull energy. That's so interesting. What's their hand-to-hand look like? Capture attack 1.9. Capture defense 3.2. What is the what was the one I got? Uh, 3.4 and 1.9, and this one is, I can't even buy it anyway. I would buy some of that. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, see, like this is very interesting to me. This is very interesting. Where's the hull repair thing now? Did I miss it? Engines. Let's see what their engines got. Biggest engine. What do you got? It's got internal afterburners apparently. Regular thrust. So this is 65. Let me see mine at the same time. Stellar class thruster. Thrust is 806. And this one is 295. Yeah. I mean, Korath engines still seem to be much better. But this has a built-in afterburner. So that's a difference. So this mass is 55, right? So that's the difference here. Now let's see here. If I took 3 of these engines, right? It's close. It's close. Can I fit 3 of these engines? I'm curious. Because, like, can I even buy it? No, I can't even buy it anyway. But something like this, you know, like, replace this and this, and I don't think I'd be able to fit 3. I mean, I can do the math, but I don't feel like it right now. So there you go. What about the steering? Afterburner energy. See, that's interesting. Let's see what the turning on this. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, Korath still's got it. Alright, let's get this off. Very interesting stuff. Man. Yes, right? Like, yes. Oh, but where was the shield cortex? No. Where was the auxiliary power reserve? See, I don't see any. So that's very interesting. All right, that was very interesting. That was, we're checking out. Let's do this mission and then. Oh my God, I forgot about my people. Hold on a second. Let's get these people over here. So it seems. See, it seems that in like tech level, they're pretty close. Oh my God, what is it? Well, I guess I'm just going to keep capturing this stuff. on, baby. Hurry up. So let's see here. Where is my ships? Oh, here we go. We got some other stuff here. Overcharged pulse laser. Okay, so this must be like a pirate thing. Very interesting. Here we go. What does this turret got? 24. Mass is 24. Fire and heat. Piercing. Ooh, this is so now we're talking something good. Piercing. I like piercing, huh? Piercing. 5% piercing, too. If we look at the husk slice, wait. Oh, this one doesn't have piercing. It's just disruption. Piercing. Piercing is so interesting. Look at that. Piercing. So 24. Let's see here. Mass is 24. And let's see here. I mean, the ship sucks. I don't want the ship, but the systems are interesting. It basically just has like a little tiny overcharged laser. All right, we got 168 and 160. Just as a... Yeah, I mean... Yeah. It's got piercing damage. I think that's the difference. That seems new to me, too. I'm going to park these ships for now. I'm going to park this guy. Tell you what, I'm going to park you wherever you are. I don't care where you are. Park. Park. Okay, I will deal with them later. Alright, yeah, let's go over there. This is so interesting to me. Man, oh. See, now we're getting outfits that are different. Technology level does not seem that bad. Here we go. Nessa and Jasora have been simply enthralled on the journey here. The inseparable pair has spent seemingly every waking moment peering out the Superior's personal ship's windows to watch the stars stream past. Upon the arrival in the Mspamavra system, however, their excitement dwindled to what you would call a subdued awe at the sight of the entire galaxy splayed out in the sky. Kosa Kela Oa itself is cold, dark, and rocky. For all purposes, functionally identical to any of the other innumerable uninhabited airless worlds in the galaxy. Your passengers seem pleased with it, though. Nessa remarks that the local star is so dim there's hardly any glare, and Jasora energetically agrees. They activate their cart of folded equipment within the Superior personal ship's cargo bay, which slowly inflates and unfolds into something halfway between a tent and a repulsor lift. It skids over the floor like melting ice, gently bumping the inside walls a couple times before Jasora manages to quiet its movement. "Our thanks again, Captain, for transporting us," says Jasora as they load a bundle of telescopes inside. "Oh, the plan's perfect. No air to muddy the view, nor other ships to cloud the skies. We should be back in a couple hours. Please wait for us." The pair depart in their gliding tent, which manifests several transparent spots on its surface as it exits, and as a bevy of telescopes are prodded around inside. Wait. Nessa and Jasora return after a couple of hours as promised, their strange tent gliding back into the Superior personal ship's cargo bay as smoothly as it exited. The pair unload several notebooks of photos and drawings and chatter excitedly about the various constellations and star phenomena that they observe. Nessa's particularly excited, hurried extracting from the interleaved mess of papers and surprisingly accurate and well-constructed star map. which they press up in your face with pride. You cannot help but notice that several of the drawings in the stack are of Jesora rather than any stellar phenomenon. From where on the map dost thou hail, Captain? Nessa roughly gestures an area of the map that you recognize as human space. Technically, I think it's Reticulous, right? That's where New Boston is, and that's where I'm supposed to. I'll do that. Oh! I am not sure I know the name for that, Captain. What does thou call thy home? Reticulous. Need to ask you to repeat the word a second time, slowly working their way through your pronunciation and transcribing a short sequence of flowing letters on their map. 'Tis a pleasant name, they say. The two of you are interrupted by Jesora, who needs Nessa's help to pack the now deflating tent back into its cart, and once that is done, they indicate they are now ready to return home. Well, this was extremely interesting. We are going to finish this mission on the next set of videos. There's a lot of content now. I was very worried about failing that mission, but you know what? I wonder if I did bring back something, would those houses be like, yeah, you're in with us, we're cool? And then these houses that are like, hey, I'm glad you didn't like do anything to help those other houses. I wonder if that would be like, the opposite. And I wonder if their technology is different. So like, I'm not sure. This is where you leave me some feedback because I'd love to hear from you. If you did this chain of missions for the Successors, let me know how the other way went if you did the other way. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.